Looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Again, he sends it out of play. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more.
0-1.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Tapped out in front of home. No problem here. 1 away. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Line softly toward the hole. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. At the plate, Kyle Seager. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. To the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's in there safely. As they also score a pair of runs on the play. Into the box, Austin Nola. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play. 1 away. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Smith. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2-0 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
13, Ronald Acuna.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Mallex Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, number 20.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hit hard to third. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Haniger is there to put it away for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Standing in now, Adam Duvall, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Now back, designated hitter, Ender
Inciarte will be the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it, and they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Right side, but it's well foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 4-4 game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. What is going on? Sign from the dugout says they want to intentionally walk home a run here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-1. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Vogelbach. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Daniel Vogelbach.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Tom Murphy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Will Smith comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Kyle Seager, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Seager is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
4 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors on the Seattle line score so far. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Marcell Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. 0-1 the count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. A runner at first with no outs here. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Fielded cleanly.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
First and second here with nobody out. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
The batter number 1. Second base.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Gonzalez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Dansby Swanson. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit in the air down the right field line. Haniger in pursuit, but this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first base.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a looper to left. Gonzalez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smith in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here. In now, Dylan Moore.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Darren O'Day gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Gordon.
Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. And now a pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Marcell.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Smith. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Markakis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
To the plate now, Tyler Flowers. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Adam Duvall. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Gordon is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And this will get all the way to the 331 sign.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Dan Vogelbach is next, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Daniel Vogelbach is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Henniger blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Up next is Seattle.
At the plate, Austin Nola. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one. On to first, a double play. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Dylan Moore. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Shane Green, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Ozuna is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, D. Gordon, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Swanson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Fouled off. Last chance for the Mariners. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.